know your lady inside and out in the Philippines. Yeah. With a joy such a I'm back to you again, my friends. And I do want to say, those of you here for the first time, if you would please, click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue to see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, understand, there are many, many beautiful women here, okay? And they come in all shapes, colors, and sizes, you know? The question is, when you hook up, book up, cook up, and shook up with one, do you really know her, man? I'm serious. Do you really know your lady? And you gotta know her, man. Before you get serious with a Filipino, before you get serious with any woman, a Russian woman, German woman, Spanish, make sure you know her inside and out, okay? A lot of you don't take the time, make the time, shake the time, break the time to know your lady. And the only way you're going to really know her, my guys, is to know her inners and her outers. What you mean inners? You mean her inners? Yeah, inners. Her inner beauty, her inner personality, her outer beauty you already see with your eyes. But sometimes, my God, you need to take it a little bit deeper, go a little bit further into the person or the persona of your lady. Okay? And the reason why it's important, because sometimes, my guys, the outer person does not match up with the inner person. You've heard me say over and over again, inside out is how you deal with your lady. Inside out is how you ought to know your lady. Start from the inside. What you mean? What you mean? Cut her up? No, man, don't have crazy for me. No, start from the inside. When you deal with a woman and you want to get to know her personality. That's the inner beauty. Her personality will shine through her exterior. And I'm not just talking about looking, you need to look at the exterior also. I mean, you don't want no Freddy Krueger type looking woman, right? But yes, guys, that the outer beauty is not as important as the inner beauty. And so many people get involved with Filipinos, get involved with women, and they only look at the 36, 24, 36. That's shapely, beautiful, you know, but it's more to it than that, my guys. And if that's all you're focusing on when you look at a woman, you're missing out on a whole lot. Because the exterior beauty is not as sustainable, is not as attainable, is not as precious as the inner beauty. Okay? Always look on the inside first. When you look on the inside, you're going to discover that lady's mannerism. You're going to discover her attitude. Oh, yeah. Does she have an attitude of gratitude? Or she got an attitude, I want your money, go get my money? Which one you want? A woman to say, I love you. Thank you, my dear. I love you so much. You like that, right? That sounds good? Or do you like this one? Well, you think you is. Go get my check. Where's my money? You know, which one do you want? Which one sounds better? Go get my money. You didn't give me enough money. I need more money. And they always got their hand out. Huh? Which one would you like? You know, so those are the things you need to look at. When you deal with your lady, does she say thank you? When she asks you for something, does she say please? I know it sounds trivial. I know it sounds simple, but those trivial, simple things mean a lot because they determine her personality. They give you an insight on the inside of that woman. My mama taught me a long time ago, say please and thank you. And ever since I learned that lesson, I've been saying it all my life. And if you find a Filipina, you find a Russian woman, American woman, I don't care, man. If she don't say please and thank you, say, hey, look here, you're not grateful? You can't say please, what's your problem? You know, because they don't know how. They were never taught that. And when you have a person that's ungrateful, they will reflect it by not saying, huh? When you have a person that's ungrateful, they will reflect it by saying, not saying please and thank you, okay? So it is important that you understand your lady inside out, all over, man. You know, when I met Lisa D many years ago, Lisa D impressed me. You go online, she impressed me as some person I would like to know. I saw her outside, and it wasn't that pretty to me. I mean, it was all right, but one thing I didn't like about Lisa D, and I'll be honest, she was very, very skinny, tiny. And at that time, I did not like tiny women. I wasn't attracted. I was a 36, 24, 36 kind of woman, kind of guy. And so Lisa D wouldn't let me go because I was trying to get rid of her. She said, "Now I'll see you tomorrow." I said, "I don't want to go." Next thing I know, she calling me again. And so I had to talk to her, and I talked to her. And next thing you know, man, I recognized her inner beauty. And when I got in touch with her inner beauty, it overwhelmed me. I was in love with her inner beauty. Her outer beauty didn't impress me that much, but her inner beauty was the most fantastic personality, persona that I have ever met in a woman. And I got hooked on it, and then I got hooked on it so much till the outside didn't matter, you know. But now I'm glad I did because her outside developed with me, and she's just as beautiful on the outside as she is on the inside, It takes time. Don't rush your love. Don't rush your didn't want to get married. Don't rush your engagement. Get to know your lady. And when you get to know your lady, man, you're doing yourself an awesome deed. You're doing your woman an awesome deed because she knows that you know her, and you know that you know her inside out. The personality of a woman is the most important aspect of a woman. You think I'm wrong? Then you crazy too. Because what happens is, in this society, the internet, media, all of these outlets, they highlight the exterior features of a woman. And so when you watch all of this, you get brainwashed by this, TV, motion pictures, videos, CD. You want that kind of woman. But that's just the ideal. That's not the average woman that's out here. The average woman out here is not 36, 24, 36. So get that out your mind. The average woman out here is whatever she needs to be. Okay, Lisa D wants to take the phone.
Because it is dark.
I got it right. I got to get it.
All the way?
Okay, Lisa D tried to check me out, saying she said my film was too dark. So, but inner beauty is much more important than outer beauty at any day and time. So, why should you look for the inner beauty? Because the inner beauty encompasses the woman's outer beauty. We all are living in a frame. This body we have is nothing but a skeletal frame, and it houses the most important part of us. The most important part of us is our personality, our persona, our spirit, our soul. And when you understand and get in touch with your lady's spirit and soul, you got that lady. Okay? I remember Murphy Hayes, one of the members on my channel, he said, "You know what, BobbieD?" I said, "What?" He said, "I make love to my woman's mind and soul first before I make love to her spirit, her body." And that was a powerful statement. It is so true. If you can reach a woman's spirit, if you can reach a woman's mind, if you can reach a woman's soul, you got her completely under your control. I'm serious. Because you know what makes her tick. You know what she likes to hear. You know what she likes to see. And those things are important to a woman. Whenever a woman feels that you're in touch with, you're in tune with her soul, her spirit, you can have what you want. Okay? That's it, man. Inside out, baby. That's the only way to go. That's the only way to flow. That's the only way to look at her. Okay? Because you know what happens in life? A lot of times, people have a tendency to do what? Change. Not only do they change on they change on the exterior more so than they do on the interior. So 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you first met her 36, 24, 36. She's going to be a 45, 55, 65. And then what you going to do? Kick her to the curb, find somebody else? Let's be reasonable. Let's be loving. Let's be caring. Let's be compassionate when we find the one we want to be with. So if you are looking for the perfect woman, you will never reach that goal. You will never reach that attainment because, ladies and gentlemen, there's no perfect woman out there. There's only somebody that you feel comfortable with. There's only somebody that has a compatible soul, a compatible spirit, a compatible heart with you, like yours. And when you find that one, it does not matter how her exterior looks. It is about the interior. It's much, much more important than the exterior person. Okay? That's it. And I want to let you know, man, inside out is the way to go. When you're trying to find the right one, baby, don't forget that. It is the best way to determine if that woman is right for you and if you're right for that woman. Never choose somebody merely because of their looks, because you will be totally disappointed when you find out that she's crazy on the inside. She look good on the outside, but she's crazy and lazy on the inside. I don't like a crazy woman, and I don't like a lazy woman. Okay, let's go. Who is riding the train, BobbieD? Nobody? Okay. Hey, it's been real, it's been real, it's been real. But we got to go.
And what you sweat in your neck.
We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. This is BobbieD saying take care. God bless. Peace.